It's important to remind people that we can all, play a part.
Fox 13 has learned that NOAA is cracking down on boaters illegally running vehicles near endangered orcas. It's a story we first broke on fox13seattle.com. One of those boaters ended up paying just under $3,000 in fines.
Fox 13's Matthew Smith has been talking to experts about these issues throughout the year. He joins us now with why these fines matter.
This is certainly something you don't hear about every single day. These fines are a little bit different. These aren't just WDFW or NOAA boats rolling up on boaters and issuing them fines. These are things that were spotted by people watching orcas when they noticed how dangerously close these boaters were getting to those endangered whales.
It's just so interesting watching this family.
It's been a magical week on San Juan Island. There's no shortage of whales or whale watchers. Now, once upon a time, seeing the southern residents, or specifically J-Pod in May, wasn't rare. But these are different times. So different that Washington has strict rules on how close you can get to the endangered southern residents. We explained why just last month. It's a problem of noise, which can actually cause the orcas to go hungry when they give up searching for food. Now, in one of the two fines announced today by NOAA, there's photographic proof of a rented boat repeatedly getting close to an endangered orca. Investigators say with their engines running. The boater admitted liability and was fined $2,700.
There was a really egregious violation of a boat sort of repeatedly driving at speed and really close proximity.
Monica Whelan-Shields, the Orca Behavior Institute's director, captured a second boater on camera back in September. She was in the same area where we caught up with her, viewing the same pod from shore. Her photos and video, meant to capture data, caught the boater too. When she turned it over to law enforcement, they turned up a $300 fine for that boater. Sadly, the shock of fines are needed. Volunteer groups work to warn boaters when they're getting too close. In fact, we saw ourselves as orca were swimming. One boat flew right by them, refusing to even stop. Moments later, orcas resurfaced.
In a nutshell, that's what they experience a lot. And there's a risk of vessel strike as well. And that is obviously, it's rarer, but it's a serious concern because it could lead to a fatality in the population.
Obviously, these fines are a big deal, and some hope that it means fewer people will continue to encroach on that space for these endangered orcas. On another note, the J-Pod rounding out several days here at Friday Harbor and on the west side of San Juan. This is big, not only because they're visible, but because researchers desperately need the data that they're getting right now for this rare May appearance. We're digging into it all in a story that we're working up for you right now. You can check that out later this month. From Friday Harbor, I'm Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.
And next week, Matt will be taking a closer look at the rush of researchers hitting the waters near San Juan Islands over the past several days, as J-Pod made a rare days-long appearance starting last week. As for the boating rules and important information on protecting our orca, you can check out today's story on fox13seattle.com after the show.